that one. I think it's time for us to slow it down a little bit. We're going to do a beautiful song for you that fellas and I have been doing for about 3 weeks now. We love it so much that we're planning on recording it. It's called My Mother's Eyes. It's a great song. Streets that were made of gold, I find in my mother's eyes. Just like a water sparrow, oh, what a lonely soul. I walk that straight and narrow just to reach my goal. Thank you very much. Thank you. My Mother's Eyes. Isn't it a great song? Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us up time for us to present our big musical extravaganza. Not you, son. I'm going to play my banjo solo for you. Now, before I play this banjo solo, I would like to mention that last summer, I had the pleasure of performing this banjo solo in Carnegie, Arkansas, when I did. He did. This is my banjo solo. You know, I've been playing this little fella for about 10 years now, and I never had a title for it until just a couple of weeks ago. I was driving down the road in my car, and it came to me. A title for my banjo solo. Ladies and gentlemen, I call this my banjo solo. That's just appropriate. Okay, are we ready, boys? Oh, one thing I would like to say. Some people had asked me, they said, Freddie, would you mind showing us a few things on the banjo? Well, tonight, I thought I'd give you a little banjo lesson, and if you'll pay very close attention, I promise you, you'll play the banjo when you leave tonight, okay?
Right.
So you have to have a good memory, just watch real close. I'm going to start off with what we call, well, the preliminaries. First, you need to know about the banjo a little bit, like this is a banjo, you need to know that. And another thing you need to know is how to put the banjo on. Now I'm going to demonstrate for you now, folks. Hey, banjo, you want to come up in my room and get high? You can do a little thing. You
Mr. Freddy Powers with putting the banjo on.
Okay, now we got that behind us. Now let's move right on to the hard stuff now. First off, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start real simple, and then it gradually gets a little harder. I'm going to start with the downstroke. All right, downstroke.
Mr. Freddy Powers with the
Wait a minute,
downstroke.
don't start the applause yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, everybody remember that. Now we're going to move along to the ever-popular upstroke.
All right, that's my favorite.
Here we go.
Mr. Freddy Powers with the upstroke. Hey!
Well, I see that some of you out there tonight is not too impressed with me, but you see, this damn thing really gets interesting here in a few minutes, because now I'm going to try to put the downstroke and the ever-popular upstroke together at the same time.
Wow. Can't be done.
I got to see this.
Down. Down and up at the same time in the hat trick. Hey, down and up in the hat trick. Mr. Freddy Powers. He's so good.
Oh, boy. Okay, now, women and kids to the bunkers. This is a rough one here. This will be the downstroke, the ever-popular upstroke, and sideways.
Oh, my word.
Plus the frog in the hat.
Wow.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Down. Down and up in the hat trick. Down and up sideways in the hat trick. Mr. Freddy Powers with down and up sideways in the hat trick. It's so good.
I love it. Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do something that Miles Sherman taught me.
Oh, right, not this one.
I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I tried this last week for the first time, down there, tied my arm in a knot.
Oh, do it.
Pitiful. This will be the downstroke. The ever-popular upstroke. Sideways. Backwards. And upside down. And the frog in the hat.
Oh, that's mine. I love that frog. That frog. Ready. Down. Down and up in the hat trick. Down and up sideways in the hat trick. Down and up sideways backwards in the hat trick. Down and up sideways backwards upside down the hat trick and a moon. Mr. Freddy Powers. That's what made him what he is today.
myself that time, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to change the pace a little bit before we get away tonight and sing a song for you. Actually, I'd like to dedicate this to my wife, who is no longer with us.
Oh, that's too bad.
She's in Nashville, Tennessee with all my money in my car and a few other things. But I'll tell you what, this used to be our song. I'd sit out on the back porch and sing this song for her all the time. That was before I kicked her out. I had to do it. I had to do it, ladies and gentlemen, because when I married this woman, she weighed about 115 pounds. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this big, massive woman appeared on the scene. Now, she had been on this seafood diet for years. Everything she'd see, she'd eat. I mean, she got so big, they finally gave her own zip code. And the other night, I'm telling you just how she likes to eat. The other night, she got arrested going home. She got arrested for drunken driving. The policeman threw her in jail and woke her up the next morning and said, "Lady, you got one phone call." She ordered a pizza. She had gained so much weight, I told her to haul ass and she had to make 2 trips. But you know me, I am a very tactful person, and I don't want to say anything to hurt her feelings about being a little bit overweight. So what I decided to do to just start calling her little pet names, hoping maybe she'd get the idea.
Oh, nice.
I'd call her things like Lord Ass, Crisco, Rotunda. And then those little affectionate names I used to call her, like Elefante. I hated that one. Are we ready to go, boys? Yeah, here we go. One other thing I would like to say about my wife, boy, this is something that used to really get me. I mean, this used to really make me mad. Every time we started to make love, she always kept her eyes closed. She never could stand to see me having fun.